as I earlier indicated yesterday, there was a press engagement by Honorable Alan where he indicated that he's resigned. Party effect. Then he also announced that the next election independent ticket. The New Patriotic Party deems it fit, give a proper. To help us with this will be the chief spokesperson of the New Patriotic, the chief scribe of New Patriotic, Justin Pimpon Pudia Esquire.
National Chairman, National Chairman, Patriotic Team. That's the I used to team. Colleague, national officers, friends, and gentlemen. Very good afternoon. Leadership of the New Patriotic Party is pleased to have you honor this press conference. As many of you might have heard, the party also learned with shock sudden demise Honorable Daniel Chem Abuaji, former Member of Parliament for Pantuma Constituency, former government spokesperson. Therefore, please review or join us serving a minute silence in honor of the memory of the last man of the land. So of Honorable Chema Abuaji, perfect bosom. Amen. Friends from the media, as the party is coming to terms with the demise of one of our illustrious sons, we're hit with news about the resignation of Mr. KYEREMATEN to a press conference organized yesterday. The disappointing part is the mode in which he decided to resign, which was through a press conference without prior notice. The party wants to believe that by his decision to hold a press conference to resign, that first forming the leadership of the party suggests that he made a premeditated and irrevocable decision from the party. Needs emphasizing that this reminds us personalities such as Professor Dubois, Dr. Selby, Dr. Safuadu, Dr. Addison, Mr. Kodia, H. Mensah, the rest. Just as many faithfuls who had no vision to lead the party, but served the party in various capacities, never tasted power, died holding on to the banner, our great party. The NPP has always been a dynamic and resilient political party. This moment serves as an opportunity for us to demonstrate our unity, fortitude, and unwavering commitment to the principles upon which our party founded. As the party strives to win the 2024 general election and make a monumental record, we urge party faithfuls to reaffirm their dedication towards this common goal. Our party's strength has always been derived from the unity and resilience of our members, call upon each and every one of you to rally together and uphold the principles that define us. Indeed, are the NPP. Elephant is our winning symbol. It must be stated that this press conference is not tailored to attack the personality of Mr. Kyerematen. Rather, correct certain erroneous statements he made in his press conference, also to use this opportunity to set the record straight. Fellow Ghanaians, central the reasons given by Mr. Kyerematen for his resignation, as captured in pages 7, 8 of his address, made several allegations of so-called unconstitutional and unmeritorious decision of the National Council, second highest decision-making body, our party, regarding some presidential aspirants who demanded that the superdelegate conference should be held at a single venue, as well as allowing delegates to nominate 5 persons instead of 1. Riding on the above narrative, Mr. Kyerematen assessed that the party's superdelegate conference strategically, tactically skewed to favor one aspirant. First, Article 13.1.1 of the party's constitution states the date and venue for presidential primaries shall be decided by the National Council, provided, however, that the National Council may, on appropriate occasion, vary the date. It is very clear that in our constitution, only body that is mandated determining venue and date for presidential primaries is certainly the National Council. Without doubt, as the determinations are made by the National Council, there is a historical precedence. In 2014, the Special Electoral College elections were held at several venues. At the time, none of the aspirants, including Mr. Kyerematen, filed a petition regarding the venue. What has changed? The party's constitution further states in Article 13.2.2 that where there is more than one contestant, each delegate will cast his or her vote by secret ballot for one of the contestants. Therefore, the demand by the petitioners for delegates to vote for 5 persons instead of 1 is certainly unconstitutional. It needs mentioning that as democratic and transparent as the leadership of the party has been, it recommended to the consideration of the National Council a determination on the petition upon receipt of same. Even more important is the fact that the petitioners, although most of them are not members of National Council, granted the rare opportunity to appear for the National Council and make their case on why such a proposal should be adopted. In a true democratic process, 73 members of the National Council voted against both proposals relative to 9 others who voted in support, underscoring the overwhelming rejection of both proposals. The national chairman of our party, ladies and gentlemen, the leadership of the party equally disagrees with the assertion made by Mr. Kyerematen in page 8 of his resignation address that the party is expanding its electoral college and franchise some 106,590 delegates in 2010. Currently, about 200,000 delegates will be voting to select the party's next flag bearer, relative to estimated 1,998 who did same in 1992. Clearly, the quantum leap to 200,000 delegates in 2023 underscores the decentralization of power, all party stakeholders, and defeat the assertion that the party has been hijacked by a privileged few. In reference to Mr. KYEREMATEN's concerns, which include allegations of intimidation against his supporters, it is noteworthy that certain government appointees, including cabinet ministers, who openly declared their support for him, are still at post and have never been intimidated. Ladies and gentlemen, under the Fourth Republic, both the NPP and the NDC have had some leading members of their party breaking ranks to either form their own party or join other political parties. Yet, the mother party remained resilient. Going into the 2024 general elections, the party, your party, our party, has a message. And we use this opportunity to commend Mr. KYEREMATEN for admitting the good work the government has done under then ministry, namely establishment of One District, One Factory initiative, establishment of the African Continental Free Trade Area after the headquarters of the Secretariat in Ghana, the development of new strategic anchor industries, including automobile assembly and component manufacturing, the establishment of business resource centers and technology solution centers all over the country, establishment of the Integrated Customs Service (INIPAS) to enhance government revenue, the establishment of industrial parks, including the Greater Kumasi Industrial City and Special Economic Zone, the development of a national export strategy, the target of achieving export revenue of $25 billion by 2030, the introduction of business regulatory reforms, public-private dialogue mechanisms, facilitate government interaction with the private sector. The NPP can well. The party further urges all sector ministers, other government appointees, also start propagating the unprecedented achievement of the government in their respective sectors, just as Mr. KYEREMATEN has done. And I repeat, the party further urges all sector ministers and other government appointees also start propagating the unprecedented achievement of the government in their respective sectors, just as Mr. KYEREMATEN has done. We also commend the party's rank and file for remaining steadfast and openly rallying behind the party. Indeed, this is the true spirit of the new patriotic party, proud to be a member of the party. To all party faithfuls who were hitherto supporting Mr. KYEREMATEN by virtue of his membership in the party, though it is disappointing and distressing, I urge you to continue supporting the party in our quest to break the eight. Together, we shall overcome challenges, and together we shall achieve success. We urge all party faithfuls to remain committed, dedicated, and resolute in the ongoing voter registration exercise. Shouldn't lose. Together, we shall preserve, and together, we shall succeed. These are the NPP, and the elephant is our winning symbol. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We are born to save Ghana.
We shall win.
The elephant is the winning symbol.
We shall win.
We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. She rather,